become
yes.
things are working.
Very good. Yeah, as I said, it's a strong posture, but there is also a lengthening element to that. And the lengthening element is from the heel to the roof of your head. You kind of stretch. You take the roof of the head toward the front wall, take the heel toward the back wall, and so you kind of stretch, and then you strengthen the legs, the abdomen, and you push away from, with the arms you kind of push away. As you push away, you would engage the abdomen even more. And then make sure that you're neither looking to the front nor looking down, with a neutral neck posture. Then you are in Falakkasana. Very nice. Unless there are other questions or observations. Are there any questions, observations? One observation is, unlike in the Surya Namaskara, there are less and less people. I don't know if they are finding it not to their taste, but we will continue. Any comfortable seated posture. Three deep breaths. Get a sense of the whole body. In fact, we come to know our body through sensations. We kind of map the boundaries based on the sensations. Get to know how your body feels as a whole, as a collection of, as a cloud of sensations. It's a dynamic system, lots of things happening. Imagine this cloud of sensations being among other clouds of energy. That's the universe. And the separation is really something that is variously called as an illusion. We are the universe. We are what the universe is doing right here. And with that kind of a context, let's take a resolution to pay attention to the energy flow that we call ourselves. We have the capacity to pay attention to the energy flows. We call sensations. All of them are energy flows. And we will pay attention to these energy flows throughout the practice. We will practice diligently without aggression. We diligently explore the possibilities without competing with anything. Palms to the heart center, Namaskar Mudra. Tilt your head forward, gently open your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, stretching your throat just a bit more. Exhaling, stretching the back up just a bit more, chin to the chest. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And release. Come to Sukhasana. Take your hands back. Catch your left wrist with the right hand. Left hand in Chin Mudra. Index finger lightly touching the thumb. Throughout the practice, you can have the arms on your back, not a problem. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward as much as you can. And finally, head down. Yoga Mudrasana variation. We're not in Padmasana. Now observe the breath, the whole body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Cat posture. 5 rounds of inhalation, looking up, exhalation, looking down. Begin. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. A simple sequence of right leg back and inhaling, take the leg up. Exhalation, right knee forward, and then bring the right knee down, and then go toward the left leg. Up, inhale, exhale, knee to the nose, and like that 5 rounds. Begin. Starting with the right knee forward, and then right knee down, left leg back and up, and left knee forward, left knee down, always maintaining the breath coordination. Total of 5 rounds. As you bring the knee forward, keep the toes off the mat and arch your back up as much as you can, exhaling fully as you arch your back up, and inhaling fully as you take the leg back and looking up. Full inhalation, full exhalation. You might feel a bit warm, and that's quite all right. After you complete Vajrasana, any of you have questions about Falakkasana hold practice for 75 seconds? I hope you have been practicing up to 60 seconds. We are going to the next step of 75 seconds this week. As I said, as diligently exploring the possibilities without aggression. If you find yourself crossing your own limit, stop. I would rather that you are aware of what your limit is and stop than to go past it and endure and not being able to proceed after that. Take 3 deep breaths. Remember, we are not competing with anything or anyone or even yourself. We are not competing. We are exploring. And come to Falakkasana. Shoulders right over the wrists. Stretch from the roof of the head to your heels. Push away from the mat so your abdomen is tight, and we begin. 5. No neck action. 10 seconds. 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45. Doing good. 50. 55. Continue to breathe. 60. 65. 10 more. 70. And 75. Stop the practice, drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Eyes closed. Become aware of the cloud of sensations that we call our body. If you're able to do up to 75, and if you're doing it for the first time, very good. This is good progress since we started. And among the cloud of sensations that is our body, there is breath and associated sensations. By the way, we know the breath only through the sensations of breathing. And sensations of breathing is embedded in the cloud of sensations that is our body. Come up to standing. Stand relaxed. With feet comfortably separated, close your eyes so you can close your eyes with more confidence with feet separated. Now observe the cloud of sensations. Gently open your eyes. It's a miracle that we have this capacity to observe. And let us exercise that throughout the practice. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskar Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. If the attention wanders off from the practice, when you become aware of that, simply begin again. With compassion. Simply begin again. It is okay. After completing 3 rounds, stand relaxed. It could be a lot of subtle changes that you might be able to observe. Since we began the practice today. Subtle energetic movements or increasing awareness of energetic movements that were not coming to the front earlier. Now more obvious. Three deep breaths. We will do a series of small sequences. Some of them are in fact you would have practiced any of these. Bring your feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, back bend. Exhale. Inhale, come up straight. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling, Utkattasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling, Ardha Uttana. Halfway bending forward. Inhale. Exhaling, come up straight. Inhaling, come up straight. Exhale. Next exhalation, full forward bend. With the palms facing the mat. Next inhalation, come all the way up. Exhaling, release the posture. So the simple rule is whenever you are coming up straight, you inhale. As you bend back, you need to inhale. Exhale and then inhaling, come on. So we're going to do the sequence. Back bend, come up straight, and then Utkattasana, and then come up straight. Ardha Uttana, come up straight. Uttana, come up straight. Always as you come up straight, make sure that you inhale to avoid becoming dizzy. Take another deep breath, exhale. Second round, arms up. Inhaling back bend. Exhale. Inhale, come up straight. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling, Utkattasana. Inhale, come up straight. Exhale. Inhale, exhaling, Ardha Uttana. Inhaling, come up straight. Exhale. Inhale, exhaling, Uttanasana, full forward bend. And then next inhalation, come all the way up. And then exhaling, release arms. If you are sitting in the chair for a long time, you can simply step off, just do 3 rounds of this. Can give you great relief before you sit back down in the chair and continue. Make sure that you do that with reasonably empty abdomen, otherwise you feel discomfort. Let's repeat this one more time, third and last time. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling back bend. Exhale. Inhaling straight. Exhale. Inhale, exhaling, Utkattasana. Inhaling, come up straight. Exhale. Inhale, exhaling, Ardha Uttana. Inhale, come up straight. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling, Uttanasana. Next inhalation, come up straight. Exhaling, release arms. Even raising the arms up is something that we might find giving relief, because we're slouching so much. Just the movement of arms up overhead, interlacing fingers, can give relief to the overstretched, overused, abused neck and shoulders. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we're going to practice from Veerabhadrasana practice. We are going to do variations of it. Come to broad stance. Broad stance. Right foot, turn the right foot away toward the right wall. Hands on your waist. You can start with your hands on your waist. Come to Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Second variation, where your arms are up to the sides. You're facing your front. Sorry, come up straight, Sanjay. Come up straight. Your hands on your waist. For Veerabhadrasana, you're simply facing your left wall, or you're facing the camera. Just continue to face the camera as you bend your right knee, right? So Veerabhadrasana second variation is to bend and arms up. So before we proceed, so let me repeat, or let me say what the sequence is. Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Parshvavirasana, which is to bend back with the back arm sliding down the back leg, front arm coming back and up and over, Parshvavira. And then we will come back to Veerabhadrasana second. From there we will transition to Pasvakonasana, which is to take the front palm to the ground outside, and then back arm up and over, and then come back to Veerabhadrasana. That's the sequence. Those who are not able to do Pasvakonasana fully can place the forearm right across the thigh. Start bending the right knee and come to Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Arms up, gaze at the right. And then place the back palm on the left leg, and then Parshvavirasana. Bend back. And then come back to Veerabhadrasana, second variation. All the way keeping the front knee bent. Pasvakonasana, right fingers or right palm reaching the outside of the right foot on the mat. If you're not able to do that, bend the right elbow, place the right elbow over the right elbow over the right thigh. Left arm up and over, Pasvakonasana. Keeping the right knee bent, come back to Veerabhadrasana, second variation. And then hands on the waist, straighten up the right knee. And right foot forward, right foot turned in. Take a deep breath, exhale. Take your time exploring, even though now I am giving instructions. And if that does not suit the pace, see what you need to do to explore. Whenever you're practicing on your own, this sequence you can practice and explore the possibilities. Left foot turned outward. Bend the left knee. Arms up. Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Parshvavira, right palm on the right leg and bend back. Veerabhadrasana, come back. Pasvakonasana. And keeping the left knee bent, come back to Veerabhadrasana, second variation. And then hands on the waist, straighten up the knee. And left foot turned inward. Take a deep breath, exhale. We're going to repeat this one more time. Bring the feet closer, relax. There are a lot of things that are going on. Simple postures. As you practice, there is more and more awareness of your own body sensations. You become more acutely aware. Take a deep breath, exhale. Broad stance. You're going to have at least. Hands on the waist. Turn your right foot. Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Relax the shoulders. And bending your right knee as much as you can. And now, Parshvavirasana. Place the left palm and the right finger is reaching for the back. Keeping the right knee bent, come back to Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Continuing to keep the right knee bent, Pasvakonasana. And then inhaling, come back to Veerabhadrasana, second. Hands on your waist, straighten up the right knee. Right foot turn inward. Take a deep breath. Left foot turned away. Bend the left knee. Veerabhadrasana, second variation. On the left side. Parshvavirasana. Right palm on the right leg, slide back. Keeping the left knee bent, Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Gazing at the left fingers. Pasvakonasana as you exhale. Inhaling, Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Hands on your waist, straighten up. And rotate your left foot in and walk your feet closer together and stand relaxed. Come to Vajrasana. Shashankasana. In Shashankasana, allow the elbows to be down. If you are able to place the forehead on the ground, do that. Otherwise, make fists, tight fists, and stack the tight fists and land the forehead on the tight fists. And whichever comforts you, find a way, find a relaxing posture in Shashankasana. Or if this is not working out at all, Sukhasana. Vajrasana. Now, the simple sequence is Shashankasana and then Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana with the arms extended. You can keep the knees separated, not a problem, even in Bhujangasana for this practice. Let's practice this. Come to Shashankasana with the arms stretched to the front, parallel to each other. Now come up onto a modified cat posture. Your arms are to the front more than before, not the usual cat posture. Your palms may be in front of you, not a problem. And then Bhujangasana. Allow the hips to go down, chest pointing to the front, toes pointing to the back. Straighten up the arms as much as you can and move the ears away from your shoulders as much as you can. And then go back to Shashankasana. Come to cat and then go back to Shashankasana. Take a deep breath. Next inhalation, Bhujangasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shashankasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhaling Bhujangasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling Shashankasana. Relax. With the head completely down, with the next exhalation, bring the shoulder blades close to each other as much as possible. Squeezing the shoulder blades, palms on the ground, head down, squeeze the shoulder blades as you exhale. Inhale, relax the shoulder blades. Exhaling, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhaling, relax the shoulder blades. Next exhalation, squeeze the shoulder blades as much as you can. And then inhaling, release. Vajrasana. Lie down on your back. The sequence is Phalakasana and Bashimothanasana. We'll do as much as we can. The way to approach Halasana, we'll do like in a dynamic. As we rock back, remember we usually hug the knees, rock back and forth. As you rock back, see if you can extend your leg toward the back, toward the head or past the head. Even if you're not able to land the toes on the ground, as you take the leg back and the toes back. And as you rock forward, bring the legs all the way down and arms extending up, go to Bashimothanasana. And then next inhalation, you can lie down like this with the legs together, arms close to the body. So this is the starting posture for now. Bend your knees and extend your legs toward the back, toward the back wall as much as you can. And then roll forward and come back or proceed to Bashimothanasana. Reach forward, bend forward, and then lie back down. So you can start with bending the knees. It's okay to bend the knees and take the legs back. Bend the knees, bring the knees up, extend the legs and your seat bones have to come off the mat, your lower back has to come off the mat. In fact, your middle back also has to come off the mat as you take the leg past the head toward the wall, where the head is closer to that wall in Halasana practice. And then even if it's okay, even if you're not able to land your toes on the mat, it's okay. Just take the legs back as much as you can. And then as you roll forward, you take the legs forward, land the legs down, and then bring the upper body up, arms up, Bashimothanasana. Let's repeat. Bend the knees and take the legs back in Halasana practice. And then next exhalation, land the legs down, come up, arms up. Inhale, exhaling Paschimottanasana. And then next inhalation, lie back down. We'll repeat this one more time. Halasana, Dandasana, Paschimottanasana. Let's repeat. Bend the knees and take the legs back and straighten the legs back toward the back wall. Even if it's not landing on the floor, it's okay. Next inhalation, come to Dandasana. Arms up, exhaling Paschimottanasana. And then inhaling Dandasana and then lie down. Hug your knees, rock back and forth as you normally do. Side to side. Settle back down, release the legs. The last sequence for today is from Sedubandha, taking the one foot off the mat and bringing it back, and taking the other foot and raising the leg only as much as you can, and then bringing the foot down, and then hips down. And we're going to repeat that. Bend the knees. You can keep the arms close to the body, palms facing down throughout this practice. Hips up, inhale. Next inhalation, take the right foot off the mat and straighten the legs as much as you can, and exhaling, right foot down. Inhaling, left foot off the mat and up, and exhaling, left foot down. Inhale, exhaling, hips down. Relax. We're going to repeat. Take a deep breath. Inhaling, hips up. Exhale. Inhaling, right leg off and straight. And exhaling, right foot down. Inhaling, left foot off and straight. Exhaling, left foot down. Inhale. Exhaling, hips down. Spread your arms to the sides, shoulder height. And bring the knees to the chest. And drop your knees toward your right elbow, look over the left shoulder. Jatara Parivartana variation, right palm on the left knee. Once you reach the final posture, relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. And drop the knees to the left elbow. Look over your right shoulder, left palm on the right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. And release the legs and proceed to Shavasana. Make any final movements that you need to make before can settle down in Shavasana without needing to move for the next few minutes. With eyes softly closed, become aware of your entire body as a bundle of sensations. As you progressively relax, and among the bundle of sensations that is your body, find the sensations of breath. In fact, you might be able to sense the sensations of breath more globally than you're used to. Relax. Continuing to pay attention to the sensations of breathing. Using that as an anchor for the practicing of attention. Or more, in this case, a global awareness, not a concentrated, one-pointed or narrow. It's relax your awareness to the entire sensations of breathing. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana and sit up facing forward, eyes closed. Take your hands back. Catch your left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massage your eyes and gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you very much and have a great evening ahead. Continue to practice 75 seconds this week. Any questions from anybody? Thank you.